The Florida Department of Transportation has admitted that it was notified of a problem on April 23rd. FDOT was told of a depression on beach near Falcon Ridge. The agency says a maintenance contractor checked out the problem and filled it with soil, but part of the street collapsed last Wednesday. FDOT says the contractor, now taxpayers, will pay the cost of the repairs. The taxpayers will not pay the repairs. The surrounding area will be assessed, though. The hole has been closed, but repairs are still underway on the street.